Right folks, we're here in the world famous place for cracks, Fontainebleau. It's not famous for cracks, it's famous for slopey problems, friction, sandstone, all that good stuff. But we are going crack climbing today. We've found all the hardest cracks in Font and we're going to go and try them. We've got Mari here and we found another fellow Norwegian, Thomas. The first one is this lovely 7C down here. Obviously it's in a pit. Fingers and thin hands for the first one. This crack, I would say, you could say unusual for Font, or I think cracks are unusual for Font anyway, just because of the type of rock and the formations. But this is like really nice because it's actually a complete splitter. And also the rock is actually quite hard for sandstone. It's not actually got that sandy feeling. It's a really nice crack, a proper classic. 2 paddles really. And then long move to a really nice finger lock here. Move into actually a hand jam and then paddle, and then I'm going to do a little flipperoo to thumbs up. A little bit of a longer move into a finger lock again, and then another long move, just long moves between good locks basically, into pinky stance, and then into the finishing jug, or hand jam, finishing paddle. So I think that's going to be my sequence, or that is my sequence, already decided. Alright, let's do it. Thomas, you've got some new taping beta for us, which the audience are going to be keen on listening to.
Yeah, so this is for the big hands in the small slots. So taping like the slack out of the back of the hand. So when you place it in the crack, it doesn't like roll back and then forwards. It just stays like tight and crisp. It's good.
Can you explain the technique that you're doing?
I'm just trying the Norwegian circumcised hand. It would be really good with this hand, but then I'm going into nothing. So I want to have this hand. A rattly finger, which is like offset in the wrong way. So for me, this is like a one move wonder. If it wasn't steep, you could just use this Edward Scissorhand.
Yeah, exactly. Is it good?
No. It's just when you tighten the meat and then you're like, oh, it's good. And then you put 2 kilos on. Yeah, it's not good.
What do you think of the crack?
It's the best crack in Font. Is it? It could be actually. Oh yeah. Come on.
Come on.
Come on. Hi.
Nice.
Yeah.
Woo. Nice.
Yeah.
It's a triple send.
It's good.
Nice. Easy.
Where to next?
The next location is Apremont. So we've got 2 options there. We have the pure crack and we have Sitting Bull, which has some crack techniques on it. We've seen a video of people doing some wide pony and stuff like that, so that could be interesting.
Need to check it out.
We have to check it out. Slopey at the top, that's for sure.
It's a crack slope.
It's a crack sloper. I wouldn't say this is a splitter crack, but it's a crack type feature with potentially some kind of crack techniques, some foot cams, some wide pony, that kind of stuff. But I don't think we're going to get any like splitter hands on this. Definitely not. So it looks like it's kind of cracky at the bottom, hands for the holds, crack techniques for the feet, and then at the top, then it's real climbing. We actually have to pull on some slopers. But I think this could be quite techy. That's my general thought after having a quick look now. But it looks really good. Looks like a total classic.
Oh!
I thought I was going to be able to. So I can't see your feet, keep going.
Maybe I should go. Right? Was that easier?
Yes. That's it. Okay.
Good. Come on. Does it count as a crack?
Crack feature with crack techniques, but it's not a splitter, is it?
Can't do it anymore.
No, strange. Yeah, you on it? Come on, come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, come on. Well done.
Thank you.
Good effort.
I can climb on slopers. Woo!
Well done.
Thank you.
Smashed it.
Yeah, boy.
Ooh. Boy. It was slopey in the heat. It's like, oh. Can you tell us how that last boulder was?
The crack slopers were like little sweat pools,
Did you use some jamming through the crack?
fully jamming through the crack. But there was no cheating the top out.
That was pure font slopiness.
However, you can jam slopers as well sometimes. You know, if you do this. Yeah, when you're really sloping, you can't like do this anymore, and then you're just like.
Cupping.
I do that all the time.
So crack number 4 of the font crack circuit. Who's first? Thomas?
Maybe.
You want the flash? The on-site?
The on-site.
Can you on-site a boulder? You know some people say you can't on-site boulders.
Yeah.
Because you can just see them from the ground.
Yeah. But can you touch them?
Can you touch them?
Yeah, and still be a flash.
I think so, yeah.
All right.
I think so. I'm not sure. What do you think?
The boulders.
Or else that was your
Yeah.
flash go.
Yeah, that was my flash
Yeah.
go, yeah. Just had my
No,
flash
no,
go.
that's
Is that legit? You can't in the World Cups though.
no.
You can only touch the start.
holes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So I've blown my flash in World Cup standards.
You can
Yeah.
definitely touch the holes, but you can't weigh them. That's the difference.
Okay.
So you can even use like a ladder and touch.
Not in the World Cups.
Not in the World Cups, obviously, but who's
Can
climbing?
you-
We're not climbing the World Cups, are we?
Can you imagine? Sorry, I thought we were still on World Cups. Somebody coming in with a ladder, touching the holes.
No, because I've heard some complaint about this because you're not supposed to weigh it, but if you're like touching it and then just like, you know,
Okay,
sagging
yeah.
down a little bit. Yeah, I've heard some complaint about this.
Okay, so we're going for you can touch the holes and it's still a flash. What does everybody else think? That's the question.
Judge confirms.
Surprise at the top!
Surprise at the top, it's what we said.
Chimney through the beginning.
Chimney into hand crack.
Oh, juggles!
All right.
It's another
That's
font
fine.
classic in the bag. That was actually really nice, proper jamming. Font can have cracks, but all the ones we've done so far have felt a little bit dabby. I'm waiting for the one which is just
trench warfare.
With no dab potential. Very nice climbing though. And I like the start, like the inwards chimney.
They came here, I guess. Yeah, maybe just a little bit further down with a... Yeah, give us a little shot.
Any good advice for me before I burn my flash?
I actually used right foot out on the wall to stop my body swinging into the rock.
Yeah,
I think if
sounds
that
of a
rock wasn't
classic.
there- Nice!
I didn't like the finger jumps that Pete used though. That was a bit too undefined. It looks like the top should be a mega jug, but it wasn't actually.
We're on to problem 5 now, which is pure line. We're hoping for something very pure. It gets the grade of 7C, and I think it's in a little bit of a cave. Might be going caving now. But I'm looking forward to this one.
Would you call it a crack destination yet? From what you've seen so far?
It's been a crack day, but not a crack destination, I would say. Yeah, I don't think Font is the crack destination, but you can have a good day out.
What does it take, a crack bouldering destination?
There's got to be everything from like 0 to hard, V0 to V hard, and it's got to be like all within one area, good walking like easy walking distance between the boulders. Like if you went to Indian Creek, for example, and you want to climb cracks, you can just go like, oh, just take 3 steps to the right, then I'll climb this crack here. That's got to be that's your bouldering destination. You've got to like just go around the next corner and find the next crack boulder. And at the moment that's not Font. Location number 4, crack number 5, pure line, but it is a bit damp, it's a bit wet, so we are not going to be climbing it now.
A little bit disappointed that we can't do this one because we were looking forward to this one.
In the hole.
Oh, she's a beauty. Oh, I've never seen anything like that before. Oh, okay. So we have 2 variations, the 7A and the 7B. 7A is fist and off width into hands, and then the 7B is fist and off width into paddles. Thin wide pony. Oh yeah, it is a thin wide pony. You were right.
Is this still a wide pony when it's just your toes tickling the edge of the crack?
Thoughts, Maury?
I'm really excited. I can't say stuff like that. I'm really excited because I never seem really excited. I'm just like, yeah, I'm really excited. but I actually think it looks great. Now, did I tape the right toe? Yes!
Thomas, what are you thinking?
It's good fun. I've been on them before. Done the 7B, not the 7A.
Come on.
That was good.
Oh. Oh my god. Some sharp edges on that boulder problem.
It's not elegant, the lip, is it? Starting in the same place. Other exit, 7B. How's it looking?
I was just wondering if I should go without gloves, celebrating the last boulder of the day. You climb a bit differently with gloves, don't you? Because I don't want to like, just like, oh, like I just did now. You want to like insert it gently. Best just give it a go.
How was it? Raw?
A bit raw.
I would summarise it as a great success. We had falls, we had successes, and everybody topped out. Everybody should definitely have a crack day when they go to Font. I feel like they maybe get ignored a little bit. People are thinking like big golden, jewel, like all these big lines. But what they really want to do, they want to go and have a proper good crack day. Just get a pair of gloves, get a good pair of shoes, nice and flat, and just go and have a jolly good time. Chums! It's the crack day.
But is it a crack destination?
No,